You know what I don't understand is when people go to clubs, or in this case, when white people go to clubs, why do they stand around and watch fights? I mean, a lot of them egg fights on. I've been to clubs, I've been to parties with them. I've seen them do some of the most dumbass shit imaginable. Then when they get hurt or something happened to one of them, they want to bitch and moan and want to get mad at the people who started. Don't get me wrong. The shit between Chris and Jake and their entourage was stupid over a female. Okay, I don't care what your skin tone is, your sexual preference, if you're well to do or not well to do, straight or gay. I think it's silly. But the media is trying to make it out that these poor innocent people got in the way. I'm sorry, when you go to a club, you ain't that innocent because shit is kicking off in clubs all around this country. As I speak, there's some shit going on in some club, okay? And I'm watching the video, and I'm just watching the video with the Australian chick, and I'm like, okay, you know what? If you see people fighting, why the fuck would you stand around? Black people, when we see shit kicking off, you might get a few fools standing around, and those are usually the ones that end up getting hurt or get caught up in the shit. Others, we got common sense. You head for the hills. That means if you got to get away from run to the bathroom, run outside, run behind the bar, or when you reach a certain age, you just don't go into these clubs. 9 times out of 10, that time of morning, if I remember, they said it was late at night, early in the morning. Most people during the week would be in bed somewhere. And I'm not saying that she or these other people deserve that to get hurt. What I'm saying, you got to use common sense. I don't like the way the media is trying to make this out as if this is the norm and just for black people. But see, well-to-do black men don't seem to understand that no matter what they do, what they say is going to have a racial connotation to it. Now, I came across some comments on Huffington Post, and I keep telling y'all, YouTube ain't the only site where people say the most racist and hateful things, but the Huffington Post seem to be going at this a lot more now. Let's see, because I've read some comments about ghetto. This one person says, sue they stupid ass. Let me see. Where's that one at? Oh, this one right here stood out. Around blacks, never relax. Then there was another one said something. Let me see. I hope she sues both of them for their entire states and send them back to the ghetto from whence they came. Let's see. This one right here. This is not really a slap, but this is what they say. I don't think Drake or Chris are from the ghetto. Even if they went to the ghetto, some tell me this victim will follow them, just like so many others. I guess this person was saying that you put yourself out in that situation. You go to a club and you want to be around famous people so bad, you going to get caught up in their drama. They like any other human being. They're just rich. But it's just the comments and the reaction I've seen in the media. Look, like I said, I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but if you stand around watching this shit and try to video this shit and try to put it on YouTube or send it to some site, I got to question your motives. I really do. Some people risk getting hurt just so they can get popular. Now, Chris and Drake, they're going to get sued. They're going to get sued, and that club should get sued as well because they didn't have their security in order. But I'm going to tell you this. If Chris don't watch it, there's going to be more cases like this. More celebrities are going to pick on him. They know they're going to get more press for their career. But like I said, some people you can talk to, some people you can't. Somebody need to pull Chris to the side and say, yo, brother, you have a target on your back. Drake is trying to get his cred among the industry or among black people. This guy has gone from black man to black man star and shit. And I'm going to tell you something. It's been reported that Chris, in good gesture, sent the bottle of champagne. That's what's been reported. And Drake came back. I'm still fucking your love of your life. I mean, what kind of shit is that? But thanks to Drake and Chris, now you got people like this woman, this Australian. Let me see if I show her real quick.
The Australian woman who suffered a head injury after getting caught in a bar brawl between music stars Chris Brown and Drake at a club in New York has taken to YouTube to complain about the incident.
The reason why I have 16 stitches on my head, on my face, is because of some stupid famous people having a fight over a girl.
Now, I'm going to tell you something. First of all, look at the story. They said Chris' name first. Because after what American Press did to Chris has got like I say, got a target on his back. But this chick, they're stupid. But yet, you go into the club hanging around these people. You go in the club with... Like I said, some people need to check themselves just as well as the ones who create the drama. That's just my take.